Greetings from Tampa, Florida. My name is Tyler Wall, and today I'm going to be discussing wearable technology. So, what is wearable technology? Well, it's a category of technology devices that can be worn by a consumer. These devices usually perform functions like fitness tracking, step counting, diet logging, notifications like text, email, and reminders. Some wearable tech can even track your GPS location, track your sleep rhythms and cycles, and some can even take photos and video when you want it to. More recently, the trend of wearable technology has become ever present in everyday life and society. With the introduction of products like the Apple Watch and the Fitbit, wearable tech has been at the forefront of the tech world, but also the forefront of the health world. Those are only a couple types of wearable technology that have recently gained exposure. Um, as far as on the social front, wearable technology is becoming more and more socially acceptable. With the advancement of smartphones and Bluetooth technology, the ability to wear technology has never been easier. Although it's still fairly new, wearable technology has its good qualities and its bad qualities when it comes to social acceptance. Some people view wearable technology as the culprit of basically rudeness. Um, they view people looking at their phones and watches and notifications all the time as rude in social situations. However, some feel that wearable technology has built a community that is stronger than ever. Technology like the Fitbit or Nike Plus or Job on Up have instituted and created communities where people can communicate and compete with each other and push one another to become more active and live a healthier lifestyle. Nike Plus, for example, you can challenge someone in your community to run X amount of miles within a week and see who does it quicker. So I think that's a positive on the forefront of wearable technology that you can pull out of it. Um, Wearable tech is extremely hard. It's extremely hard to put an exact date of when it actually came to prominence. But as early as the 17th century, the Chinese were wearing abacus rings to help them compute certain things. And over time, we saw the pocket watch come into play, and then as technology developed, we see wearables technology take a drastic leap during the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s with the wristwatch and the Sony Walkman, and all the way to 2004, where we see the first GoPro, which was inspired by the owner of the GoPro went on a surfing trip and wanted to document it, and so he did it with a durable small camera that he was able to wear on his body. Um, so wearable tech has been developed by people over many years to accomplish many different things, from making it easier to tell time or capturing a moment like a surfing trip on a body camera like the GoPro. People will have been developing wearable tech to accomplish everyday tasks and even extreme tasks. Wearable technology is definitely shaping the way people behave in society. We have not really kept up with the technology norms of wearable technology. So, what I mean is, for those using wearable technology that think it's okay to constantly be looking at their notifications or at their wrist or at their phone, they think that that's okay. But other people think that it's rude. Even nowadays, checking out at the grocery line and being on your phone is considered rude. So I can see people constantly looking at their smartwatches or through their Google glasses, paying no attention to what's going on around them. I recently read a article that stated that we're going to have to develop new social norms to keep up with wearable technology. Eventually, we're going to have to accept the fact that people are more interested in the technology that they're wearing than the actual conversation that they're having. Uh, I think wearable technology can be dangerous if it's not used the correct way. For example, people have been getting in more and more car accidents due to the use of smartphones while driving. More and more often, we're seeing deaths deaths by automobile with the use of smartphones. So I think that wearable technology will only aid this danger. With the advances in wearable technology, I think that it can be a good thing and help people in different ways. Medically, you got to think about the insulin pumps, you got to think about pacemakers, or even like artificial heart valves. Things like that is considered wearable technology. So I think there's a good side and a bad side to it, and I think that overall, wearable technology benefits people more than it hurts people. But if we don't catch up to it socially, it's going to start being viewed as negative. So overall, I think wearable technology is a good thing, but we have a lot of work to do as far as social acceptance. Thank you. Good day.